Okay, now we are going to how to get the SSB SC. What are the methods of getting SSB SC? So are you able to see the material, the notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for SSB generation, there are three methods. I am discussing here two methods: the frequency discrimination method of or filter method, or the second method is phase discrimination method or phase shift method. Okay, so phase shift method and filter method. So we are going to discuss here two methods: filter method and frequency phase shift method, where this phase shift method is more important. So what this frequency discrimination method? डिस्क्रिमिनेशन से यहाँ क्लियर पता चल रहा है, डिस्क्रिमिनेट करना है मतलब दो फ्रीक्वेंसीज के बीच में डिस्क्रिमिनेट करके हमें एसएसबी जनरेट करना है. सो व्हाट द ब्लॉक डायग्राम सेज हियर दैट वी हैव अ प्रोडक्ट मॉड्यूलेटर. सो व्हाट दिस प्रोडक्ट मॉड्यूलेटर? This product modulator is also named as balance modulator. So here we have taking a product modulator. So this product से हमें ये clear हो रहा है कि what it will do, it will do the multiplication of this carrier signal and this modulating signal or the baseband signal. So this is the carrier and this is the baseband signal. Okay, this is carrier signal. So we have both these signals, and after this product, we all know that when carrier is multiplied with this xt, then what we will get xt cos omega ct, which is double sideband signal. Okay, which is a double sideband signal. So this when this double sideband signal is passed through a band pass filter, because we are interested with a band of frequency only, that is maybe upper sideband or the lower sideband. So we are interested only the one of the sidebands. So we need a band pass filter which will may pass the upper sideband or the lower sideband. Then we will get the SSB signal. So DSP signal is generated by using a simple product modulator or the balance modulator, and then passing a signal through the band pass filter, we get the single sideband signal. So what are the limitations here? What are the limitations here? It is useful only if the baseband signal is restricted at its lower edge, due to which the upper and lower sidebands are non-overlapping. Okay, so हमें इसके कहने का क्या मतलब है कि बेसबैंड सिग्नल जो है वो अपने लोअर एज पर हो. लोअर एज कहने का क्या मतलब है? बेसबैंड सिग्नल हम लोग यहाँ पर ऑडियो सिग्नल माने, so ऑडियो सिग्नल अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 हर्ट्ज टू 20,000 किलो हर्ट्ज तक का सिग्नल हम लोग लेते हैं. बेसिकली ये 30,000 तक भी लेते हैं, बट मान लें कि कोई एक लोअर एक बेसबैंड सिग्नल है तो इसके लोअर एज वाले साइड में लेंगे. सो मतलब 20 हर्ट्ज, 20, 30, 50, 70, 100. ओके, सो ताकि उसे हम आसानी से अलग कर सकें. एंड सो देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी overlapping. There should not be any overlapping. So for example, filter method is used for speech communication where the spectral component is 70 hertz and it may be taken at 300 hertz without affecting the intelligibility of the speech signal. So जो ये सिग्नल है वो फ्रीक्वेंसी आसानी से डिस्क्रिमिनेट हो सके और वो ओवरलैप नहीं करे, इसके लिए लोअर एज वाले कंपोनेंट को ही ले सकते हैं. Another restriction to this is baseband signal must be appropriately related to the carrier frequency. In fact, the design of baseband filter becomes difficult if the carrier frequency is quite higher than the bandwidth of the baseband signal. So यहाँ पर एक चीज और क्या है कि जो कैरियर सिग्नल है वो इतना ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए कि उसे डिटेक्ट करना मुश्किल हो, क्योंकि हायर फ्रीक्वेंसी के लिए जब हम लोग बैंड पास फिल्टर डिजाइन करते हैं, इन दैट केस it will be more difficult to design very high frequency filters. Okay, so these are the limitations of this frequency discrimination method. एक और limitation क्या है कि एक और limitation क्या है, you can say is as sharp cutoff filters are required which is very difficult. Okay, now phase shift method. Now what this phase shift method is, so whatever the expression we have got, so what the expression we have got the expression of ST SSB as what we have got, and my cursor is not showing. So I think this system is hanged a little bit. Okay. So what this STSSB is XT cos omega CT plus minus X of HT sin omega CT. This thing we have got. So only this is shown in this block diagram. So you can see here XT. So here XT is given, here it is XT. Okay. So here it is XT is going, and here also it is XT. So this XT is gone here, minus 90 degree wide band phase shifter. Okay, and here it is a product modulator. Okay, so यहाँ पर जाकर product modulator है, यहाँ पर एक local oscillator है. So this local oscillator is generating cos omega CT, मतलब carrier signal. So this local oscillator is generating what? Carrier. And here the baseband signal. Okay, so here is a product modulator. So this product modulator, what it will do, it will multiply this cos omega CT with XT. So we will get XT cos omega CT. Here also minus pi by 2 phase shifter is there. So cos omega CT is shifted by a minus pi by 2. अब यहाँ पर cos omega CT को minus pi by 2 shift करेंगे तो we will have sin omega CT. Okay, तो sin omega CT यहाँ मिलेगा. जब भी sin omega CT मिलेगा, now this sin omega CT is multiplied with x of HT, where this is produced by a wideband shifter. We will get x of HT. Now this is also product modulated. So here it is x of HT sin omega CT. Both of these are added with a summer. So this is nothing but a summer circuit. Summer circuit. Okay. So when we will add both these signals, then we will have XT cos omega CT plus x of HT sin omega CT. Okay. So we can see it very easily that using this block diagram, or this is known as the phase shifting method, as we have shifted the phase of the carrier as well as the modulating signal. So here a wideband shifter is used because why? Because this XT, if it is a multi-tone signal, then it will be considered as a wideband signal. So a wideband shifter is given here. Okay. So this is about the phase shift method. What are the advantages? It does not require any sharp cutoff filter, है ना? जो कि यहाँ पर कहीं फिल्टर की जरूरत हमें नहीं पड़ रही है. इस ब्लॉक डायग्राम में कहीं भी फिल्टर लगा हुआ नहीं है. Okay. So this do not require any filter. So it is possible to generate the desired sideband in a single frequency translation step, regardless of how large the carrier frequency may be. यहाँ पर ये जो carrier frequency है, whatever will the amount of or the size of this carrier, you can generate it easily. So less popular than filter method. अब ये filter method से less popular क्यों है? क्योंकि इसकी complexity ज़्यादा है. Each balanced modulator need to be carefully balanced in order to suppress the carrier. So balanced modulator, what it will do? Balanced modulator produces a DSBSC signal, double sideband suppressed carrier signal. So each balanced modulator produces this DSBSC. So modulator need to be carefully balanced in order to suppress the carrier. And in practice, it is difficult to design a wideband phase shifting network, particularly where the baseband extends over many octaves. So you will just go through this theory. If you will find any difficulty, then please tell me. Okay. I think you have to you should join the another class. So in today's class, this is too much. Okay. So we will discuss the remaining things in the next class. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. So you can leave now.
Okay, thank you, sir.